What's up, my fellow adventurers? Today we're going to be hiking a personal favorite of mine, Black Mountain. This was actually the first proper hike that I did after moving to Las Vegas, and it's still fun after hiking it several more times since then. Located in the Sloan Canyon National Conservation area, just south of Henderson, Nevada, you'll climb right around 2,000 feet on this moderately strenuous 7.2 mile out and back trail. If you find yourself enjoying these hikes, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to be notified when future videos drop, and leave me a comment with trail suggestions for future hikes. This is a pretty popular hike for people who live in the neighborhood, so please be sure to keep an eye out for other hikers, trail runners, and expect a fair amount of people with dogs on trail. You'll definitely want to leave your Bluetooth speakers at home for this one. I would also recommend not trying this hike during the summer months, since you're fully exposed at all times and the black rock on trail can generate quite a lot of heat. If you do insist on trying this during the hot Vegas summer, be sure to start early and bring plenty of water. I did want to mention that you'll have some truly impressive views of the Las Vegas Valley and surrounding area for the majority of this hike, so it's really worth your time to pause periodically and take it all in. In all the times I've hiked this trail, far too often I see people rushing through it, hardly stopping to appreciate the scenery here. A fair majority of this trail will be spent climbing switchbacks, which can start to feel a bit redundant, but this can also help you build a rhythm on trail, making for steady uphill progress. In the distance up ahead, you'll see the summit of Fracture Ridge, which is a lesser known but very fun trail that I plan to cover in detail in a future video. As the trail thins out and gets more rocky, you'll find things get increasingly difficult with trekking poles, so if you're using them, you're better off just stowing them at this point and continuing on without them. This is kind of the point where you'll start scaling larger rocks, some of which are carved into steps and others are just eroded into a sort of makeshift path. It's slow going through here, and this pace will continue until the summit. The last 800 feet of this trail is really just one long scramble, so don't be afraid to use your hands and just be careful with your footing. Once you reach the summit, you'll find a small rock wall, wind shelter, a trail register in the standard ammo can, and the Nevada state flag, which is replaced periodically. You'll also find exceptional views in all directions, with some highlights being the Vegas Strip, Spring Mountains, and portions of Arizona in the distance. Whether you're super outdoorsy or just a little outsidey, follow along with me as I explore the trails. Until our next adventure, stay safe, and thanks for your support.